Hello, I'm Joe. This time I have prepared a video about prepositions at, in, and on. Let's begin with at. At we use for times. For example, I get up at 7 o'clock. Number 2, parts of the day. Night, midnight, dawn, and dusk. As you know, dawn refers to the first hours of the day, and dusk refers to the first hours in the afternoon. For example, I go to bed at midnight. And finally, lunchtime. For example, I never watch television at lunchtime. Let's continue with in. In we use for years. For example, America was discovered by Christopher Columbus in 1492. Number 2, seasons. Summer, spring, winter, and fall. For example, people usually go to the beach in summer. Next, we use in with months of the year. For example, my birthday is in August. And finally, parts of the day. The morning, the afternoon, the evening. For example, I don't like to eat breakfast in the morning. Now be careful. Parts of the day and parts of the day. Don't confuse. In this case, with at is night, midnight, dawn, and dusk. Parts of the day. Within is the morning, the afternoon, the evening. Let's finish with on. On we use with holidays. For example, I always travel to my hometown on Christmas with complete dates. For example, I graduate on July 1st. The next one is days of the week. For example, I like to go to the park on Fridays. On is also used with weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and with weekends, Saturday and Sunday. For example, my son likes to go to the park on weekends. Number 5, birthdays. I like to get presents on my birthday. Remember, with birthday you have to use on. And finally, with vacations. For instance, my father never goes to the beach on vacations. Now, don't forget, for months we use in. More specific, for days of the week we use on. And more specific, for times we use at. For example, in July. More specific, days of the week, for example, on Sundays. And more specific, for times, for example, at 7:30. Okay, let's finish doing these exercises. Number 1, Eric goes to work 8. In this case, with time you have to use at. Number 2, I like to go swimming the morning. Parts of the days we use in. Next one, Frank usually visits his hometown Christmas. Holidays we have to use on. Next one, Ken and Dominic take vacations October. Month of the year we use in. Next, my family often makes a barbecue Sundays. Days of the week I have to use on. And finally, my sister likes to download music at night. That's all. Don't forget, practice. Thank you very much.